but it's going in a direction.
Aquarius, how you doing, guys? So I thought I would catch up. So I know you haven't had your 2020 yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do your January now, and then I will also add cards for a playlist that you can probably find your 2020 reading, so your yearly 2020 reading. So I will do that, and they will be in cards, so if it's not out you can come back, or you can keep up with the channel. Hopefully, if you can just do me one small favor, which is to hit the like button and also the bell button, and hopefully leave a comment if you want to, but it really does help me out with the channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into your January. Okay, I'm going to do a full spread, clarify them, and then at the end we're also going to look in thoughts and feelings from your partner towards you and see what channeled messages I can pick up through those two. Channeled messages, if they come out, I don't know who they're coming from or what they come from, okay? So I'm hearing what, who knows what, somebody knows something. I'm picking up Watson, so I'm picking up elementary, dear Watson, some kind of research that someone's doing. I'm picking up a researcher, someone that researches medicine or a medicine man, or some looking into medicines for some reason. So it might be doctors and doctor's appointments, something to do with medical, a medical history. Now I'm hearing like a history teacher, or something to do with medical history or someone's medical history. I think if it has anything to do with literal sleep or anything to do with an addiction, I think there's some kind of history that someone's looking at, okay? So we will find out. My dog's going to bark in a second, so I really do apologise. So if you like the music and the intro, is also, I really would appreciate it. It's called Lucid Dream Tarot Music. It's a new dream that I've got going on. You could probably pick up psychic messages that go on through those. But they're going to be film genres, different kinds of meditation, hypnosis, kind of sleep music, fast music, trance music. I'm also trying to channel through music at the same time, but you can find that in the link below called Lucid Dream Tarot Music, or maybe one of the cards that come up towards the end. But I really would appreciate your support by anything that you can do to help out, or just take a look. I really would appreciate it. You might like it. Okay, there's a few things out there at the moment, but a like, share and comment would really help me out, Aquarius. Okay, so we've done with that one. So we've done. I'm hearing Dunn, the name Dunn, or Lucy. Let's see, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is going to be work, love, finances, and money, career, anything like that, we'll see. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the month of January for 2020. What messages have you got for Aquarius for January? For January 2020. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Aquarius. I'm feeling some kind of tension, but only a little. A little. I'm picking up the film Stuart Little. Stuart or Steve? Steve or Stuart Little? Something's little. It might be a newborn child. Something to do with little. Or litter. Littering. Let's see. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for January 2020. So you've got the Six of Cups. Wow, so a lot to do with family, a lot of things going on. I think someone's feeling nostalgic and remembering a lot of good times and possible bad times as well. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Blades. Someone's trying to protect themselves away from a soulmate or from a family member. So there might be some kind of dynamic that's going on, because this would be protesting. Someone's got something to say about protest. They're going to persist to find out something to do with health and their family tree and their family heritage. It might stem back, because I'm picking up stemming, stem cells or stemming. Something stems back in a family history for your partner or you for a long time. So if I was correct on channeling those messages of an illness of some kind, because Seven always talks about the health of the relationship, okay, Seven of Wands. So I'm picking up, if there's any health concern with somebody, I think they're stemming something. Stems, I'm picking up stem cells, or it stems back a long way through their family history. So you might notice it through yourself or them, that something's gone on for a very long time, and it's all really to do with how they were raised and things like that, possible. And they're probably looking back and feeling nostalgic. But at Christmas time, if someone does have some kind of ailment or something like that, there might be a difficult approach because there's going to be family there. So there might be some worry that you're afraid maybe that some people might say no to something. So it might be, for some of you, you're saying no to a soulmate. It depends what that is. But some of you might, when it comes to the family, that you might draw a line in the sand as if to say, okay, well, we can only invite certain people over because me or my family don't get on with everybody. Okay, and if we don't, there might be you that's going to, or your person might persist to say no, because I'm hearing that no, like, no, I'm going to persist to say that this is going to be fine. Okay, Aquarius, Venus for January. But that can just be a very minor, I don't think it's an argument, I think it's just a, yeah, so someone's tracking something down. So you've got the 7 and the 3, which is 10, which is a lot to do with someone moving from someone that is protesting to claim something, okay? Somebody could be in an argument with someone because this is tracking someone to say, look, well, I'll give you a hand, you know, I'll help you. But these are trackers that are trying to sniff something out. So someone's trying to find something out from somebody, okay? But it is to do with a soulmate. But you got 10, really. So what that could well just be is that your person is moving in, or someone's just moved out, and it can be a family member that just moved out, okay? Or it can be a family member that's just staying at Christmas, or just staying over. Because I'm picking like Stacy. I'm also hearing Stella. Aquarius. Because you could just be waiting for someone to finish a contract where they're going through something that they've drawn a line in the sand with someone, and you're saying, look, you know, you're staying here at the moment, but I know you've got to clear this up with somebody, but, you know, I love you, so, you know, I'm sure we can come to an amicable agreement about sorting it out. We just need to make sure that you've got everything. I think if that's to do with moving, I think that someone's just organising stuff and they're just grabbing everything and they're physically moving, but you're helping them. You're kind of like helping them with it to move. I'm picking up the tracker as a kind of like not a device, but like something in the car, meaning the car where you're just transporting stuff to and from. But someone's always tracing, because I'm hearing tracing something. Tracy, or tracing something. Tracing something down. Or detecting something. Someone's detecting something to do with their health. That it's a witness to. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm feeling it as a condition that's gone through the family, or it's been with them a long time, and someone's detecting something about their general health. But you're with your soulmate, the 6 of Cups, so you're spending a lot of time with them. So you've got the 5 of Cups, the Fool, the 5 of Coins, the Fool, and you've got, wow, so the High Priestess. So what I'm hearing is a lot to do with working on something. Someone could have a ruminating thought about losing something, but they're also gaining. They're having a new start, a brand new start, brand new outlook. It could be a Pisces here, okay? So there is someone that's very money focused. They're just about to win something. Here, this person in this card is winning something, okay? So they're having to leave something behind, but they're winning something. I think in the family, generally, there's a lot of discussions about money, about who's going to spend some time with who, okay? I think that's why that 5's coming from. But I feel like there's an enjoyment, you see, because this is open arms. It's also a Pisces to me because it's 3 and it's the Hangman. So, but it can be a mother, but generally an open arms mother. Someone could be detecting something with women because it's being pointed at. Something's being pointed out to someone about their health. Okay, so I'm always, because I'm hearing like a lump maybe, but that's only if you know. But I feel someone just feels like they're earning money, but they, no. I'm picking up that this is to do with that scanning something. Somebody's detecting something with their body. They're tracing something down through their heritage of their body to do with their... that it might have gone through, because I'm hearing stem cells for some of you, or stemming something as pointing something out that... but I'm really picking this up as the women or the mum of you, like the mother of you. Oh wow, that's a... What's that? The mother of you. Or the wonder of you. The wonder of you. Wonder. Or, I'm sorry, I'm kind of picking up names, sort of. Wonder. But there's someone that's about to take someone in, okay? So you might be an Aquarius where you are moving, okay? And you've come to a contract where you're physically moving and that you're left, okay? 5 of Pentacles means that you've left something behind, okay? And you're having a brand new start here altogether. Now that can be towards your soulmate here. You could have left a contract of another soulmate, but that was a mate, or what, that was someone who was in the family for a very long time. Because they were in the family for a very long time, you've kind of like left that contract behind because you drew a line in the sand with something that you didn't agree with, okay? And because you're on that path now, you are now being accepted in by another family, okay? And this would be another mother that is about to say, okay, you're welcome. Because there's a welcoming, you're welcome. Someone's very polite as well to say that you're very welcome. You know, welcome him arms. It can also be parts of a Pisces as well. But this person would be very caring and very giving. They would also have a family, okay? Probably a little bit cheeky is also what I'm hearing, like a cheeky. Someone's cheeky. Cheeky chappy. Let's see. So Aquarius, midwise in Venus, January 2020. Aquarius, midwise in Venus. So we will look into thoughts and feelings for your partner as well towards the end, Aquarius. Oh, sorry guys, but there's just way too many cards there. It's very difficult for me to keep shuffling these ones. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. When you shuffle all day long, your hands can become numb and then you just drop like a handful of cards. Okay, oh, so the 7 of Swords. So in that deck when they did, it appeared as a... I think it was a Queen of Swords or a 5 of Swords, I can't remember. So it's the same kind of feeling. This is an escape. Someone's getting out of something. Somebody also doesn't trust a parent as well. Something's going on with their parents. Someone might be taking from them, or there's a give and take. There's trying to find, I think that's why that Queen of Swords was trying to come out. Someone's taking something from a mother, or it's taking a long time for them to come to some sort of an agreement with them because there's some kind of energy that they don't trust them. But that would be probably your partner that doesn't trust their mum, or you don't. But I'm not... I think that you might relate a lot to that with your soulmate, that you've got similar family experiences, and that's where the 7 of Wands is coming from. That the more you seem to find out and the more you seem to research, that you seem to have the same kind of family things that go on with your family. Now, if there was drinking or something like that is what I'm hearing, if there was, or gambling, I'm not picking up so much of gambling, I just think of like gambling to do with drinking, okay? But if there was, I think that you might find a lot of similarities that have gone on between you and your partner, and that's the nostalgia of the thinking and the feeling that you could be discussing to say, yeah, this happened to me, and they're saying, yeah, that, you know, I can see why, you know, I can see why. I think you both have the same kind of life. I think you're mirroring each other. I think there's discussions that are going to happen generally to do with buying, shopping and food, and there's an agreement that might come to that you're going to pay different. These are for the people that have left something behind and they're moving into a new person or a new place. If you're moving into a new place, I think that this is like jackpot. The 5 is coming across as a jackpot because you're winning something. It seems to be like you've lost something, but you're also winning something, okay? Because the 7 tries to also avoid a mum or try to this could be you and your partner that try to avoid this Empress here. But you've got two lots of kind of Pisces, Virgo energy. But I'm saying this person is still going to accept you in. And I think that this might be your partner that tries to avoid that around their parents. But you're still moving in. But the person that they try to avoid is, you would know that that's happening. But their parent is also going to accept you in with loving arms to say that you're welcome. And I think a lot of it really just goes on between your partner and their parent, where you're a witness to it, but they just don't quite see eye to eye, okay? Now, if you are on the, if you're not getting on with your partner at all and you don't trust them, I think that that's the chasing and the running. You know, someone wants to remain in power to say, I'm the one that calls all the shots. You have to follow my lead, because there's the Seven of Swords is running or chasing. So someone's trying to take back their power to say, listen, if you want me, you've got to come to me here. Okay. Because that's why it is coming here, and it could be you, but this person, there's kind of a chasing and running feeling. They try to avoid responsibility that the Empress tries to enforce and teach onto the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords doesn't like it. Depends how you look at it. Tries to teach the Seven of Swords to do something that they don't want to do. So they try to avoid their parent, because their parents might be pointing out something that they make a mistake all the time. And because they make a mistake all the time, you or your partner, all of you, don't really agree with that way of being, because the Empress can have a way of the natural way of life. It's just all one way it can be, is what's seen through your partner. Show me Aquarius, Sun rising in Venus for January. Show me Aquarius for Sun rising in Venus for January 2020. Okay, so, oh wow, so you have got Piscean. I told you, Pisces. Okay, this could be a Pisces mother, or the Pisces could be a mother and you're a cross-watcher Pisces, or it is the Pisces mum. Okay, here, or that's your daughter or something, because this would be the child of, okay, because it's the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, sorry, it's the Ace. Still, so someone tries to avoid this person getting back into the life, but I don't think they avoid them being in the life. I think they just try to step toe around them, okay? And it would be a Pisces, because they feel stuck with them. Not stuck, it just means that they're family and that I have to continue on that way. So there's something where there's like tiptoeing around somebody. Steptoe and Sun is what I'm hearing, Steptoe and Sun. Someone could deal in antiques as well. Antiques, like old things. They like old things and they deal in antiques, okay? Antiques Roadshow used to be, but Steptoe and Son was people that dealt with like pots and pans and stuff like that, and they used to sell loads of things. Steptoe and Son. But I'm picking up step, toe, and son. Grandparent for some. It's their father or mother. Father or mother, that was Steptoe and Son. They were father and son, but that's a mother, so it is someone's mum. Continue this reading, please. For Aquarius, Sun rising in Venus. For January 2020. Aquarius, Sun rising in Venus. For January. One more card, please, for Aquarius. Okay, so you have got the fire side now. So, what you've got the sign is what I've heard. You've got the fire side. You've got the fire's side. You've got a fire sign side, meaning it's to do with the fire sign is taking the sides. Someone's taking sides is what I'm hearing. Taking sides. It's a bit like Meg Ryan and what was that? Meg Ryan. I like my stuff on the side is what I heard. Like my thing on the side. What was she used to say in that film? When Harry Met Sally. Because I'm hearing I like my fire on the side. So it might mean putting things aside, but your person is a fire sign that is putting something aside for you, for savings. This is someone that's taking savings, but someone's saving savings. It's kind of like taking my savings or something. Something like that. Something's on the side. Some money is on the side. Someone's putting some money away on the side. On the side. Or for some of you, I mean, someone has a piece on the side. I don't know why I'm hearing that, like a piece on the side. Because this person's got like Ironside here, okay? So for some of you, you might be in a relationship where you have someone else. I'm not really sure, because I just heard When Harry Met Sally, and she used to like things on the side of her plate, okay? But I'm picking that up, putting money aside as well. So what's the Six of Cups? Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Tell me what about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is to do with children and a Page of Pentacles. So it's really this person trying to think up an idea. I think you probably just have children with this person, literally. If it isn't, then you've just got an idea that you want, that you are moving physically. Six is physical movement. Okay, there could also be family history of a physical ailment as well. I'm not sure why I heard that. Let's see what the Seven of Wands is. Seven of Wands. But you'll probably receive a message from your soulmate talking to them. If you're not talking to them, I don't think that you're not talking to them. I just think that that's just a message that someone's thinking about sending to a family as well, to let them know something, to tell the family something. What's the about someone? What's the Seven of Wands for? Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Come on, cards. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Two of Cups. So that's your soulmate. So you've got the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Now, hopefully, okay, a lot of you don't have two soulmates, because you've got the Six of Cups there and you've got the Two of Cups there. There can be a new person, okay? If it isn't, the Six of Cups is just relevant to a lot of family, okay? But you've got the Two of Cups with a possible water sign or fire sign, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot to do with a lot of family stuff. I think that you're having family time with your soulmate, with the person that you love, okay? And there's a lot of just discussions around family of what we went over with the first lot of channeled messages, okay? So I think that you're moving in with this person, or they're moving in, someone's moving in to this relationship 100%. If you're not with anybody, you pretty much will be. Okay, Three of Wands. Three of Wands. So Three of Wands, wow, there you go. So you start getting paid. As I'm saying, someone's got it made. Someone's saying to you, look, you're welcome here, and you're welcome with this money. So both of you probably have like good jobs here, Ten of Pentacles. Someone's saying to you, look, you can have this money, or that someone's very caring and giving. They're very giving, very loyal with money. Their generosity. Someone's very generous with their money. I think that could well be you too, of your soulmate. You don't mind spending money on one another. But this is another family, that's what I'm saying. This 10, 7 and 3 is the 10 of moving in with another family or into another job. If you're looking for another job, I think you pretty much get it. Or you're looking for another job or looking for another home. What's the 5 of coins? Because the 5 and the 1 here is 6. And that's like, some of you could be carers or medical assistants, or something to do with tablets that you might have to take for this ailment, if there is one, because that would be going to the doctors in order to seek medication. But you could be a carer, or you could be seeking medication for something. That would be trips to the doctors, appointments to seek medical, something medical. What's the 5 of coins? Five of coins. So there you go. There's Leo to me, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the King of Wands is Leo. Okay, so let's see what this King of Wands is for. So you've kind of got your counterpart, because you've got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So you've got a lot of masculine people around you, but that's kind of your masculine, your counterpart. What's the King of Wands? What's the King of Wands here? Tell me more about the King of Wands. This is a creative idea that's going to help you and aid you. If you are struggling with money, I don't think that you are. I think there's just more of it, you know. I think that you're just equally balanced between both of you, that you can afford to buy things with this 10 here. And then with a 5 of 6 is that you're just sorting things out of like who can pay for, you can both pay for things like loyalty. If that's Leo, it would remain loyal for a well, it depends if people are getting on with people or not, but tell me more about this King of Wands. King of Wands. Ooh. King of Wands is the 4 of Cups. Something to do with someone's being offered an opportunity, but it's trying to get someone's attention while they're focused on 3. So if you are in a dynamic, you know, there's possible, because you've got the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 3. That's the Pisces. It could be a Pisces. What's this 4 of Cups for? 4 of Cups. It might be very difficult for you to get through to this person. So you've got the Ace of Cups. So it's trying to get someone's attention also whilst they're at work. Someone could have some worries about money, okay? And they work a lot, because 5s is a ruminating thought about money. So they work a lot to earn their money, okay? And it's all there. And you could be a cross-watcher of a possible fire sign, okay? And you're trying to get the attention of a possible Pisces, because it being 12, okay? There, one of the soulmates is a Pisces, I would say, and then trying to get their attention by giving them an opportunity. I think that this Piscean possible, or this person is looking for an opportunity that they're getting, because they're very much focused on union with you, and they're very much focused on their money and their career. But if you are a cross-watcher, or you're going through a big dynamic with someone, then this 3 of Cups that the 4 is looking at is really coming across as this 6 of Cups here. I don't know. They, you know, if you're going through that, someone is still concentrating on another soulmate. What's the 4? 4. But it doesn't have to be. The 4 is about manifesting. Depends what you're thinking. So it's studying and working to get out of financial struggle if they are, or they're just working a lot to get opportunities in life. What's the 4 for? Depends on how you see your partner, whether you're with them or not. The 4. What's the 4? The 4. Wow, so there you go. They're coming in very fast. Fire sign. For some of this could be possible pregnancy, but it would be talking about travelling and making plans. It might be difficult that you're trying to get the attention of this person to say that you want a day out or you want a trip away, and that you want to go away somewhere in January. Okay, that would be trying to communicate with them to get them away from their work, to say, look, you know, we need to have a break, and we need to go on holiday, or we just need to like go shopping or something. Would be the Fool. Okay, so what's the High Priestess for? But there could well possibly be pregnancy there. 8 of Wands and the Empress. Could well be. What's the Empress for? So you've got the comes through from the truth. So yeah, they're your partner. I think this is your partner, or you don't see eye to eye with a parent, something like that. 5 could be a ruminating thought that goes around and around in the mind, which is 8, which could be a Leo. Okay, 8, and it could be a Leo, and it could be 5 here because we did have 5 here. So your partner could be a Leo, Pisces, but 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is 4. Again, I think that this person here, they have a difference of opinion with their parent, and they try to get back in their good graces by talking to them. They try to find out their information through this card. They try to find out what they're up to, you know, where they're going and their plans that you've got to made together. And this person, Sam, tries to find out what that is, and they're probably some kind of mind games that's played with this person. So I'm saying someone tries to keep control of what they want to do themselves, and they don't trust them. You got the 5 and the 7 and the 8. That's a lot of mind games and manipulation for a lot of you, or for them. They can be very aggressive at times, and they can because for some of you, I'm picking it up as your mother or their mother, and you try to talk to them, but they don't understand. It's kind of like they just want everything. I don't want to go into people's lives, but someone's not getting on with their parents. What's the 7 of Blades for? Yeah, don't trust them. 5 again, ruminating thoughts. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5s everywhere. It could be life path number 5. It can be a ruminating thought that someone could. That's what I'm saying. I think you probably see similarities between you and your parents, and their parents and you, and your partner that you're with and that you love here, and that you're mirroring one another. You're mirroring each other's lives because you're soulmates. So you've met each other and you realise that our lives are exactly the same. We possibly both don't get on with our parents in certain ways, or we've got a lot on with family, and we all seem to argue. Either one apart from us, or 2 we argue, but we don't argue, we argue about family things. What's the Ace of Cups for? But if you're going through something very controlling, that you're trying to get someone's attention because you're not with them, and you are going through a twin flame soulmate dynamic of karma, then that would possibly be them trying to get back into your good graces, or you trying to get back into theirs, possible. But definitely someone trying to offer this cup here. You know, that's the cup that's being offered of an opportunity. But, you know, what's the Ace of Cups for? So let's have a look at the Hangman. We don't need to go over every card. Hangman. Oh, really? I'm going to take that one because that's the one that I really see. The 6 of Cups. So you got the 6 of Cups twice. A lot of family, soulmate with a Pisces for sure. Tell me more about the 6 of Cups. Really? The Hangman. The Hangman, the 6 of Cups, and the Hangman. They're just with their family, like stuck with their family that they're out arguing with. Okay, I'm picking it up as your partner. What's the Hangman? Oh, wow, they're into some money. They're definitely into some money. This is your masculine. The King of Coins is here. The King of Pentacles. Got some money here. They're building up their wealth and their finances here. So what's the Knight of Wands? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Oh. They try to come out before. So you've got the Moon, okay? They try to hide things from their parents as well, or your children are trying to hide some things from you or something. But either way, the communication of the Moon is not quite clear, okay? Now, you've got the Page of Swords, which means possible ideas that this person is dreaming up. You or them are both dreaming up ideas together. Some of you are watching them, or they're watching you, spying maybe, but that's more like talking and dreaming. Some of you, you're worried that family are interfering with something, and you're trying to keep them out of the amount of communication that they have with this person here that causes this drama, okay? And it's all to do with a possible Taurus, but the commitment. I think that your relationship could well be very strong. Here you got 5 again, okay? So it's ruminating stuff. that I see reflection, mirroring. You're just mirroring your partner. You're mirroring through the same kind of life and the same kind of feeling as what you've both had or got together. Okay? If you're trying to get back into a soulmate's life, or they're trying to get back into yours, you're going through that left, right, backwards, forwards, left, right, you know, trying to discover what, on a discovery, you know. But they're going to come back into your life, possible, okay? I want to talk about a future commitment here, okay? Future marriage or future commitment. For some of you, you are married to this person, or you want to get married, or you just are in a long-standing commitment, and the other energies that are around are just what's going on with you and your partner and the family in general, okay? So there's different people on different kind of like timelines. Depends how long your contract of your karma is. But there are things that you can do to make that better, which is a Skype call that I can guide and help you out. If you we'll look into the thoughts and feelings now. But if you like any of the guidance stuff that I've ever done in the past, or anything like that, the stuff that I'm going to do about control and things that I've gone through myself, a lot to do with that, a lot to do with family things as well. You know, second-hand emotion of how it gets fed from one to another to another to another. I think that's the next one that I'm going to do, okay? How it can be passed on through heritage, and how we can pick that up as a conditioning, and realising who is actually who, and how it works best and how you can get out of that. And then also another one that will be stepping into your dreams of how to create your best life and your best reality, and how to do that. So there will be a couple of videos that I've got coming up, but it is on Lucid Dream Tarot Music. Okay, guys? Alright, so let's look into how they think and how they feel about you. So show me Aquarius's soulmate or partner and how they feel about Aquarius. How does Aquarius's partner, soulmate, feel about Aquarius? How does Aquarius's partner, soulmate feel about Aquarius? One more. How does Aquarius's partner or soulmate feel about Aquarius? How does Aquarius's soulmate or partner feel about Aquarius? How do they feel about them in January, please? 2020. Thank you. Wow, so the King of Pentacles, so they are definitely building up their money. It could well be the Pisces that had the King of Cups, the King of Coins there. So, well, they love you. Well, they love you. Yeah, they're definitely building up their finances. They're definitely having an opportunity in life to do with their career. They are very loyal if you're with them and you love them. They're very loyal for you, or you're very loyal to one another. Okay, that means like a very strong connection through the King of Pentacles. I think they have a very strong connection with money, and that they're trying to sort themselves out and become like more financially stable. But they love you. They're coming back for all they do. Oh, they do. They do. The Hierophant, that was there too towards the end. So how they feel about you is that they are, one, either in a long-standing commitment with you, or two, they want marriage. Yeah, they do. They see you as, well, either way, they see you as a very long-standing relationship that wouldn't go anywhere. Anything else. That would go somewhere, but it wouldn't, like, it would stay. The relationship is everlasting. Like, this is your life partner. The Hierophant and the King of Pentacles, they see you as someone very loyal and dependent. How do they fit about Aquarius? Okay, so you've got the Moon. You got the Page of Pentacles. Some of you do have children with this person. Let's just see what this Moon card is for. They feel mystery. Yeah, there you go. Mystery. What was I going to say? Mister. Something to do with name. Someone's name. I keep hearing someone's name. Mister. Someone wants to keep their maiden name, or something to do with a name. Somebody wants to keep their maiden name. Like, you know, when people that are famous, they want to keep their actual name because they have public stature. Someone has stature and appearance or something, But you know how people that are got a lot of fame and they have a name, but they don't want to change it when they get married. I'm picking up some of that for some people. But either way, I keep hearing name. But they love you. They see you as someone very mysterious. But some of you, if you're not getting on with the person, you feel like they're hiding things from you. But I think that energy is more to do with their parents of that moon. I think that they try to get your attention. They try to get your attention through the moon of how to talk to you about the commitment and about money. So I think the moon is really about you two discovering things to do with money and the relationship factor of how it is. But they feel very strongly for you, and they want to be with you, and they want to marry you, or they want to be in a very long-standing commitment. Okay, let's see more about what this Hierophant is. Hierophant, yeah, there you go. There could well be news about a long-standing relationship or a commitment at work, or a contract that is sealed where you're moving into somewhere. The Hierophant is all about where you're going to reside and be at here, and this is you moving in. There could well be communication about a marriage for someone saying let's get engaged or let's get married. Okay, but this would also you be getting news from work as well. As I don't know why that's coming through, because this is how they feel about you, that you or they are getting good news about work, of the business that they run. If you own your own business or wherever you work, you might get very good news and an opportunity to do something a lot more that's going to bring in a lot more money. And that's how they feel about you. But that energy is also coming through as them, that could be what you're discussing about this new business that you might be able to run. Okay, so that's how they feel. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. That's your January. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out below. I will also do other readings now that I'm trying to do. That will come out on the channel. If you want to join Lucid Dream Tarot Music, I really would appreciate it if you could give that a like and a thumbs up and a bell or so. That will give you notification of when those videos come out. Also for this channel, I really would appreciate a thumbs up and the bell, and also a comment if you can. I really would appreciate that. But that's your reading for January. I hope you have a great one. All right, guys, thanks very much, Aquarius, and I'll see you again soon.